What is up, peoples of the internet? So, I heard of this 25 questions challenge, and I figured it would be a good way for viewers to get to know me, my style, my swagger, and insight, whatever you want to call it. And I figured it would be fun. So, let's get started. Remember, if you laugh, if you enjoy yourself, give me a like, give me a subscription. I'm the Blind Gamesman, and let's get started, alright? Question number 1. Is cereal a soup? No! Are you crazy? Cereal is not a soup. Have you ever had a soup that was cold? Now, I know other countries, they do some crazy things with their food, but y'all do y'all. Google defines soup as a liquid dish boiled with meats or veggies. So no, cereal is not a soup. What is invisible that you wish people could see? Right about now, the Rona. That way the government and scientists can really do something about it. I don't know, shoot it out of the air with a squirt gun, catch it with a net, something. And when people, they can avoid it, walking down the streets. And nobody be sick, nobody be hurting, nobody be dying. And we wouldn't be sitting here all quarantined. Bored, nothing to do. So yeah, the Rona. What is the best Wi-Fi name you've seen? So the best Wi-Fi name I've seen is Happy Wi-Fi, Happy Life. I thought it was kind of cute and true. And if our Wi-Fi was happy, we'd be happy. No lag, no buffering, no waiting around on Netflix when nothing's going on, looking at the still picture, still image. Yeah, happy Wi-Fi, happy life. I know my life would be happy. What is the most ridiculous fact that you know? Did you know that toilets are cleaner than cell phones? They're cleaner than this thing right here. We hold this up to our face, our mouth, for hours upon hours a day. You wouldn't do that to a toilet seat, would you? Putting your face like this on it, like for most of the day? No. But we hold this to our face. That's nasty. In 40 years, what would people be nostalgic for? I would say going outside. Even before the whole Rona thing happened, kids, they weren't really going outside anyways. They're up inside on social media, playing Fortnite, some type of game on Twitch, talking to each other, online texting. They don't really go outside and hang out anymore, play sports, go to the park. Something out there where the air is, where the fresh air is. We're going to be living in the Matrix, be meeting up in VR, playing in VR. And if you haven't played VR, man, that is on a whole nother level. I love VR. So, kids, go outside. If the Rona's still around, stay 6 feet apart. Social distancing. What is an unwritten rule from where you work? So right now, I'm working from home. I'm streaming. I ain't got no job. So, well, I don't really have any written rules here. But one of those unwritten rules is no pants. Y'all can't see down here anyways, but I swear, I got some on. I ain't a freak. I ain't a pervert. I got shorts on. I know if you streaming from home, you watching, you probably ain't got no pants on either while you streaming. I had a friend over here the other day. She had a meeting with her coworkers. She didn't have no pants on either. I got on to her about it. I made fun of her about it. But I'm here doing the same thing. It's just so comfortable. And there's this video going around. This guy, he had a work meeting on Zoom, And all of a sudden, he got up. He was wearing his boxers, and everybody saw it, and they all got onto him about it. So, yeah, no pants. That feels so good, so comfortable. So, how do I feel about pineapple on pizza? No. I have this rule that meats do not go with sweets. They just don't mix well together in my taste buds. I can have my meats, and afterwards, if I want to decide on dessert, then I can have my sweets. Unless it's Korean barbecue. Korean barbecue is the bomb. I would eat that all day, every day. But other than that, my meats do not mix with sweets. What kind of secret society would you like to start? Well, if I were to create a secret society, it would be a vigilante society. I would want to go after all those scammers. You know, those people calling you multiple times a day, all day, every day, sending you all these annoying emails, trying to scam old people out of money. I would create a team that would royally fuck them over and scam them out of all the money. Give them the taste of their own medicine. And then once we're done with that, maybe upgrade a little to, I don't know, a world extremist. People doing harm to society. So, yeah, I mean, the vigilante society may be doing some illegal stuff, but it's going to be beneficial for the entire world. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest? My answer to that are cats. I don't really like cats. From my experience, they're always scratching you, biting you, hissing at you, trying to get you to feed them, trying to get you to pet them. They're not there. They're not living for you. They're living for themselves. They're just catty. Have you ever heard of a seeing eye cat? Have you ever heard of a therapy cat? No, I never had. I'm a dog person myself. I was actually born in the year of the dog. I got dog and Chinese right here. I got dog paw right here. I love dogs. I've always loved dogs. I wish I had a dog myself, but I live in a townhome. I ain't trying to pay that pet fee. $500 and a couple more dollars a month. Nah, I'm trying to save money. So, yeah, cats. Toilet paper white. Up or down? Of course, down. You do not want to go up. When you go up, there's a good chance you can leave some of that caca, some of those dingleberries still there. When you go down some more. When you go up, you can't go up some more. You go up, you stop, you go out. That's just nasty. Ladies, gentlemen, remember, down. It's cleaner, it's more sanitary. You nasties. Which body part would I detach and why? Well, this belly button right here, I don't use it for nothing. I mean, it's just sitting here collecting lint. I mean, I could use the lint for later, but I don't even know for what. I mean, I don't need this belly button. I mean, you ladies, y'all could decorate y'all's, put a belly ring on there, put a tattoo around it, make it look pretty. But I can't do nothing with this belly button. And what is it for? Y'all want it? Anybody want it? Y'all can have it. I ain't using it anyways. What used to be considered trashy, but is now considered classy? I would have to say tattoos. Back in the day, if you had a tattoo, you would be stigmatized as gangster, punk rocker, some type of degenerate from some type of degenerate subgroup. Nowadays, did you know at least 40% of households have tattoos? And if it was at least 20 to 25% of executives have tattoos. Now that's high class. I got a couple tattoos in myself. I got one right here, one right here. Love is blind, so am I. Okay, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. My mom's name, Funjin Boy. 7, 8, 9. Food dog right here, food dog right here. A dark element one and a light element one. They protect me from all the haters and trolls. 10, 11. And my back, I got love is blind, so am I in Chinese. That's 17. I got 17 tattoos. Back then, I thought I was the man. I thought I was a gangster. But now, in 2020, I'm just high class. Damn. What would be the worst thing for the government to make illegal? The number one answer to that is the internet. We need the internet more than we need money. We need the internet to make money. If you think people are crazy right now, people are protesting right now, bad because of the Rona, if the government makes illegal the internet, people are going to start rioting. They're going to start burning shit down because they ain't got nothing to do. They don't got no Facebook. They don't got no Twitter. They don't got no Instagram. They don't got no Pornhub. So they're going to go out and riot and burn shit down. Now, one government I can see doing that is China. Did you know China banned Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing, the cutest game in the world right now. How they gonna ban Isabel? How they gonna ban Tom Nook? He's just trying to hustle and grind and make his money. You know, they are about to ban online gaming right now too over there. Man, China, you crazy. Communism. Yeah, you heard me, China. I ain't scared of you. What is the worst corporate screw up I ever heard of? So, the number one corporate screw up I ever heard of is Xerox selling their guided user interface to Apple for very little money. Apple built their foundation on that. That's why they are the number one value company in the world right now. Steve Jobs walked up into Xerox, saw their guided user interface, the operating system that uses the mouse, came home, told Steve Wozniak, I want that. So he took that. Man, Steve Jobs is a gangster. But then Bill Gates came and stole that from him, fucked him up. They both gangsters. That's why they was both some of the richest men in the world right now. Well, Bill Gates. Steve Jobs passed away. May he rest in peace. But yeah, we could all be using Xerox phones right now, X phones, X Max. Well, probably not called Max, but Xrox. If life were a video game, what would some of the cheat codes be? Well, you already know people are gonna want that unlimited money code and God mode, so they can get whatever they want and be untouchable. But I'm thinking, if I had all that, I'd be bored. I wouldn't really have much to work for. I ain't. Look at some of the richest people in the world. When they have everything they want, they start doing some freaky shit. Take Jeffrey Epstein, for example. He got all that money, but he decided to go run a human trafficking with minors. That's just nasty and immoral, unethical. And do some good with that money. Trafficking minors. What's wrong with you? Nasty. What is the funniest name that I ever heard used in the real world? I had this one homeboy. We was chilling one day, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he was like, I think I should change my name. And I'm not gonna say who he is, what his name was, trying to put him out there. But one of the names that he came up with, started calling himself, is Luscious. Luscious. And I was thinking, I'm a grown ass man. I am not gonna call another man luscious. What do you think you are, pimp? Luscious. What would be the craziest thing to say when passing by a stranger on the streets? Hello, Mom? Mom, got some bad news. I got the Rona. Got the Rona. What am I gonna do? Imagine the look on that stranger's face if they was within 6 feet of me. That would be hilarious. But I would never do that. That's just mean. That's hurtful. You messing with people's minds, messing with their lives. And don't any of you YouTubers go out and try that either. Oh, the internet will get on y'all so fast. Don't troll like that. That ain't cool. What would be a fun alternative to war that countries can do? I would have to say dance battle. Ain't nobody get hurt. Ain't nobody getting injured. Well, unless you like pull a groin muscle or accidentally get kicked in the face or something. Imagine Trump and Kim Jong-un on the dance floor just dance battling it out. Breakdancing, taking, crumping. And they some big boys, so that would be hilarious. Imagine how many views that would get. What is okay to do occasionally, but not okay to do every day? I guess I would have to say, as much as I love gaming, just sitting there zoned out, being lost in the game, it's not productive. I would not be able to do that every day and pay the bills. I wouldn't be able to show friends, family, partners love and attention they deserve. But if gaming is paying your bills, by all means, grind. But if not, for me, I wouldn't do it every day. If I was arrested right now with no explanation, what would my friends and family think it would be for? Honestly, I would have to say for being a peeping Tom. And no, I'm not thirsty. No, I ain't a freak. Well, not that much anyways. You don't know how many times I done walked up into a women's restroom, a locker room, or both, accidentally, thinking it was the men's locker room or restroom. It done happened so many times already. I'm just used to it now. I walk in and I'm like, oops. Walk right back out. Don't really think much of it. It was embarrassing at first. There was this one time where I was at this new gym. I walked into the locker room, got undressed, put a towel on, walked over to the sauna. heard a woman's voice, ran back, got my clothes, ran outside, turned around to check, had that little white lady in a dress on the door. And I was like, damn, that was embarrassing. Ran into the men's locker room. That's why now, every time I go to the restroom or at a locker room at a new gym, I get somebody to walk me there, show me where it is, just to make sure that doesn't happen again. If I was a mad scientist and money and ethics was not an issue, what I would do is manipulate the Rona and have it only affect people who are pure evil. People who suck dry society and don't give anything back to it. People who take advantage of other people. That might seem evil and unfair, but guess what? Karma's a bitch. If I had an apprentice and they wanted me to teach them everything that I know, the three main things I would teach them is leadership, confidence, and working with a team. Well, working with a team, because you're going to be working with people for the rest of your life. In your career, in your personal life, in your love life, you're going to be working with everybody, unless you're just trying to be a hermit and alone for the rest of your life. And to do that, you need confidence. Having confidence benefits every aspect of your life, everything you do. And if you don't have confidence, people aren't going to want to work with you. And if you don't have confidence, people are going to be taking advantage of you. And leadership. Leadership is key to excelling in everything that you do. I mean, yeah, you can be a follower. You can be basic. But if you want a promotion, if you want to get more respect in whatever you do, you gotta be a leader. And that is why I went and got my MBA with a concentration in leadership. No regrets. I loved everything that I learned. What is popular right now that people would be embarrassed of doing in 5 years? I would have to say stupid TikTok challenges. Like that Skull Basher one. I've seen people run in front of cars, in front of bikes, distracting people. People going around licking, opening stuff in the stores and licking it. I think people yelling, "I quit" at work just to get viewers on TikTok. Now, if the dancing ones, that's cool. But if you doing something to get viewers, to get attention, and it's affecting and hurting somebody else, affecting their lives, nah, that ain't cool. You just messing with people for the benefit of yourself. And that's gonna be online in the future. I mean, if your next employer see you yelling "I quit" on video at your past work, they are not gonna want to keep that person. For all you know, you could be doing the same thing the next day. Just quitting for nothing, quitting for viewers, quitting for whatever. So don't do any stupid challenges that hurts other people. That's just messed up. That ain't cool. All right, number 25, the last question. Where was the most inappropriate, most embarrassing place that I farted? I would have to say in a car. There was 2 occasions. One time, I was in front passenger seat, and I thought everybody had left the car, so I let out a big one. Then I look, then I heard something in the back, and I looked back. All my homegirl was there. That was embarrassing. The second time, I was in an Uber, and I just couldn't hold it in. I squeezed it, and then it just like came out. And I was like, oh. So I started like trying to, inhale it all in before it got to the front seat. I wasn't trying to have it affect my ratings. I hope it didn't. I think I had like a 9.2 right now. That might have made it go down. Thank you, viewers, for sticking it through the end. I know that was a long video, but I hope that it got you to know me better. And I know at the end of a challenge, you gotta call somebody out. So if you're a new streamer and you're watching this, I challenge you to do this 25 question challenge so your viewers can get to know you better. And if you have an opinion, if you want to answer any of the questions, just drop it in the comments. If you like what you saw, you entertained, you laughed, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and to see some more of my videos, just click right over here, right there. Click it.